They'll be calling you a radical. Of course, it's over. They pulled it off. The new score, 218 to 208. The fast track T.P.P. was pushed through last night. It happened. It's over. Hasta la vista, baby. Here in Austria. Now, who's that? Who's that? The last great Hungarian queen. The last Roman king. Their baby, Marie Antoinette. Let them eat yellow cake now. She took the fall. She didn't do anything. She never said let them eat cake. But Marie Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake. The T.P.P. is shrouded in nuclear. It's shrouded in nuclear. It has nuclear all over it. The multinationals around the world, and this is not a United States issue. This is a globalist issue. Here in Vienna, I think it's an incredible irony that they got it through Congress, and the day that it was over is the exact 200th anniversary of Waterloo. The 200th anniversary yesterday was Waterloo. They got the T.P.P. through. I won't stop there. So the Royals go on. The Royals Atlantic Conference sites protesting in the UN. No Royals, no Royals. That was the thing. After I dropped dead, stomp, boom, boom, boom. The great Hungarian Teller takes the field in the U.S. So really, what is the Cold War? The Cold War was this war. Right here, the entire Cold War was this war. The Prussians versus the Hungarian monarchy. Let's see, who was Teller? Push Oppenheimer out. He's a peace activist. Their native son here in Deutschland, Einstein, push him out. He's a peace activist. Teller, he said at the end, I was in the committee. I said, well, they won't let me in the committee. The public tour, they detained me as soon as I got in. As I'm protesting, met some South Africans. They said it got so heated inside there on weapons in outer space. Remember, Teller wanted to put nuclear tips on outer space. The space shuttle, you don't think they did it anyway? I live in Utah. Boom. Harry Reid worked at Thiokol when the rocket booster brought at Yucca Mountain. He's a Mormon. Like me, I left the thesis. Those hijackers found my great-great-grandfather here. He's the Austrian. He found the Golden Suitors. I'm the force, my grandfather. It's amazing. They didn't believe in Herod wealth. That was America. They didn't believe in royals. They went to the United States to fight against royals. But my father was killed because of the Parisian-Hungarian War went on. The Cold War was their war. Teller, they found Teller. They just plucked in the monarchy, the royals. Teller went in. He said at his death, clear up into the 80s. As you know, I said I will piss on Teller's grave when I find it. But I can't do that here. I won't stop there. This grand, beautiful place. I cannot say how much I love the Austrians and how wonderful they are and how socially conscious they are, how anti-nuclear they are. They remember Chernobyl. How could they not? They felt the death of pain. Teller said at the end, I don't care who I radiated. I don't care who I poisoned. As long as I defeated the fucking Russians. The Hungarian, it's still going on to this day. It's being battled in the United States. And the ground zero, Chernobyl, the Nevada test site. They took my father, marched him in the Nevada test site. That Danish, my mother's the Austrian bloodlines, my father the Danish. Marched him in the Nevada test site. Teller, the Hungarian made all the choices to human lab rat him. They cut Marie Antoinette's head off, that little 14, 15-year-old girl. But like that French piece of shit that they tried to consummate the marriage, sit there and watched. He couldn't get a hard on because he was dickless. Who's the father to her children? Probably Jefferson. By the way, I knew Fawn McKay Brody personally. She's from my town, from my university. Rojo, she's the one that says Jesse Helm, all these radical far-right freaking extremists are Jefferson's bloodlines from African slaves. I won't stop there. So, right here, the T.P.P. I think it's an incredible irony and metaphor. So I'm having a picnic today. It's a big, big date in history. Like it's always been a big, big date history. That day will stand in infamy on those battlefields, Waterloo. Everybody goes off on the Masons, the George Washington Masons. They've co-opted you. Remember, George Washington was a Mason. All of them were Masons. The Hamilton, the great tariff. But the Masons split and they fractured and they stood up to the Royals. The French Revolution, the American Revolution were the Masons. For I'm a Mason, a real Mason. I split my own rock. And by the way, I've actually met some real Masons, the only ones left I've ever met. You know, in the U.S., what do? They push this to the margins. The last great craftsman, the last American craftsman is me. Strip the hock and trowel out of my hand, my rock-splitting hammer. So I'm going to celebrate and have a toast to her, to the victims here in Austria, the victims in Utah. So now I have, well, had, let's say had. Give it 2 months to live. October 9th. Right there. That's who gave me leukemia. Keller was a madman, but they placed him. Remember Wallace? How come Wallace didn't remain? He was vice president for 3 terms. How come they pushed him out and brought in Truman? How come? Oh, Skull and Crossbones took the nuclear field at Cal Berkeley. They have my father's tonsils in a jar at Berkeley. They're still there. He's all gone. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Went off to Afghanistan to get a big old sack. Went off to Iraq to get a big old sack. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Now they're in Ukraine, where they've always been in Ukraine. Those poor people, what's going on? That's Putin's saber rousers, the Hungarian-Persian royal battles being fought out of the Queen's colony called the United States Military Complexes. The populace in the United States are drunk on ignorance and proud of it. Really proud of it. But this time, 1515, Michelangelo, holy Moses. I'll be there too. I won't stop there. So, it's a very, very incredible irony. That document, which we don't even know, but rumor is, and I have good sources. I have the transcript inside the Situation Room. If I post it, there's no embassy for me to hide. I fight for everybody. We're all on the same team globally because nuclear fallout knows no boundaries. Ask the Austrians from Chernobyl. Ask the don't ask the Californians because what's Fukushima? Their state mottos. They walk, they play volleyball at Pismo on the dead birds. They go down and take selfies with the deaf whales. I won't stop there. They laugh and sit in the bar and look outside and drink as 70-year-old teenagers and watch the mama sea lions starve to death. In Oregon on the coast, they go to the pier with their guns, shoot the starving to death mama sea lions. They try to take your Big Mac from your hand. I won't stop there. They close the Kenai, get drunk. Oh my God, it's got to be the sea lions killing the salmon. It's got to be the clams. It's got to be the sea lions, as there are no sardines, there are no anchovies, there are nothing. The dead fucking sea, the great womb of all humanity, the mama, the blue lady in her womb. They rape her in her womb. They rape her in her womb, and the false equivalent says, I'm green, I'm an environmentalist, I'm Californian, the greatest rape artist, passive-aggressive mass murders in history. First they come for the buffalo, I won't stop there. Then they cut down the biggest, oldest trees on earth, the grand redwoods. By the way, at Stevens Cathedral right now, oh, special touring, the redwood forest, freaking California symphony. I won't stop there. They cut them all down. They have statues of Native Americans here. Shoot them, kill them, to the last damn one. Take the last one, put him in a cage. I was over at the zoo. The zoo is Hitler's bunker here. I was over in the amusement park, the oldest amusement park on earth. They used to tour them around not that long ago in cages. I won't stop there. California took the blue herons, took the snowy egrets from Moss Landings. I slept under the bridges with the pickers. I'm a picker. My father, a digger, the potato farmer. I won't stop there. I slept under there as they spray the whole Monterey Bay. They spray Monterey. They spray Santa Cruz from the air. I won't stop there as they don't care. So along I walk Half Moon Bay. Let's take a selfie with a dead sperm whale. Oh, look at the orcas. They're not speaking anymore. They won't talk. They're washing up dead. Oh, let's take a selfie. I won't stop there. Look at my house. Look at my equity. I won't stop there. As I go to San Diego, oh, they're just freaking tuna crabs. They wash up. Oh, look, they're pretty orange like leukemia logo. I won't stop there. We can all let's go to Scripps. Let's go to Huntsman. The luxury good for death as Huntsman Chemical kills you in Utah. Then gives it. It was a Danish doctor that saved my life. A Danish doctor. I won't stop there. I won't stop there because I was given 2 months to live. Given leukemia in my guts. Hardcore, brutal. Red tent. Danish philosophy doctor found me. Loved me. I won't stop there. So I have a job to do. My journey goes. And the Pope speak my language yesterday. He said exactly what I've been saying. The problem is the world populace does not care. I won't stop there. They don't care. I won't stop there. They don't care. Not my words, Pope Francis's words. He said it. Maybe you'll listen to him. You won't listen to me. I won't stop there. It goes on. The T.P.P. is past. It's heartbreaking. There is no stairway to heaven for the day that will dawn for those who stay long. There is no Danny California, California, rest in peace. By the way, I own the domain to Danny California, not D-A-N-I. That's California, the passive aggressive. By the way, I just left Franz Klammer's plaque with his feet prints in his hands. Oh, that 76 Olympic giant, Franz Klammer. What about those Eastern Europeans are cheating. They're cheating in 76. They're cheating in Montreal. They're cheating. Those Eastern Europeans aren't women. They're men. That's what they all are. They're men. We want to test them for testosterone. We want to test them. Who was the greatest athlete in 76? Won the decathlon? Who was that guy? Who was that guy? I won't stop there. Black is white, up is down, but the same circle goes round and round right here. Marie Antoinette's mama. No Royals, Atlantic Coffins. They're back. They live in New York, not in Vienna. That's where it's being fought. And the poor people of Ukraine in this region is very dangerous right now. Very dangerous because of what's going on. This time they have nuclear bombs. And the T.P.P. will place nuclear bombs in Marie Antoinette's, where he grew up, and his abusive stepfather. Remember, Marie Antoinette's mother died of leukemia. She was an American downwinder like me. Someday you'll see Kevin's work by the sea. Someday you'll understand Kevin's work by the sea, by the great mighty blue Pacific Sea, by the Caspian Sea, by the Black Sea. Black and blue, do me, black and blue. Stay tuned. The ring of fire, burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire, burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I won't stop there. Stay tuned.